How to think bigger. How to think bigger in all parts of life. Yesterday, I was thinking to myself for a while now, and I kind of like to check myself when I catch myself drifting off, or my focus isn't there, or I feel like I'm thinking too small. Now, when I say thinking bigger, I don't just mean it how you normally hear it. I mean, like, thinking abundance. Not how can I make $1,000, how can I make 100,000. Not how can I get this girl, how can I have all the women falling over me. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and I may be wrong, but hear me out. I think a lot of that has to do with fear. You know what I'm saying? It seems like to me, this is something I just told myself recently. From now on, whenever I make a decision, I will ask myself, is this out of fear or is this out of purpose? Because when you think of confidence, the confidence to reach a bigger goal, the confidence to have whatever you want, it comes from it comes from results, and it comes from not or having let me put it like this: confidence comes from results, and results come from action. And if you doubt that you can get somewhere, or if you doubt that you can hit this goal, it's because you doubt your capability. Really think about that. So, if you find yourself chasing small goals, and you got to understand when you're thinking small, i.e., thinking out of fear, because that's the only reason you would think small. Some of it is a little bit of, hey, this is your threshold, this is what you're used to. But deep down inside, you know you want more, right? So that's why I say, whenever you making a decision, it could be business wise, relationship wise, always think, am I making this decision because I'm fearful that I can't have it another way? Or am I making this decision because I know it's right for me? Let me give you an example. I was recently homeless, and I got a girl that I've been messing with for a while, but I really don't want to be with her because I feel like I can't trust her. But she's moving into a house, and like I said, I'm homeless. So I was debating moving with her because I don't have a house. And I feel like I do like her a little bit, and I do need a house, even though I don't feel like that's the best decision for me because I don't feel like I can, you know, progress around her. And I was just debating on this decision, debating, and you can correlate this to whatever. And I realized after checking myself yesterday that I'm only debating because it does not feel like this decision is made for my purpose. It feels like the decision is made out of fear that I can't go get my own house, or that I'll have to wait too long to get my own house. If I want to move with her, it should be because I want to move with her, not because I'm of lack of anything, or I'm unsure of myself or my circumstance. So I bring this example because I need you guys to understand that the only way you'll think bigger is if you have the confidence and the knowledge. The knowledge is separate, but first you need to have the confidence in yourself, in your capability to know I can make this happen. You want a whole bunch of women? I know that I can make this happen. And like I said, Confidence comes from results, and results come from action. Separate note, I realized that beautiful people get confidence from outside validation, but the ugly person with confidence gets confidence from inside. That's how you can see a ugly person. You ever seen like an ugly dude with a bad female? It's because they're on the same frequency, but from different origins. Now I know that was a little off topic, but I need you guys to understand that even though I say confidence comes from results and results come from action, don't put too much emphasis on the results. You have to understand what you already know, what you're capable of, and what you're not. And stand firm and comfortable in knowing that if it's something I don't know how to do, I can figure it out. You build that confidence within. So I may say an ugly person can get a beautiful person, or the beautiful person's confidence come from somewhere else that the ugly person's done. Don't. But you have to understand that the confidence that you get to go out here and chase your goals, make $1 million, interact with people with confidence comes from knowing inside who you are and what you're capable of. So I tie all of this together to say the only way you'll think bigger is if you're confident in your capability. And if your capability is not enough to do what you're trying to do, then you should rest assured knowing that I just need to learn the skills to get me there. So I know this video is not probably what you expected me to say, but if you think about it long enough, you'll realize that if you're not thinking bigger, you're not confident within yourself or your business or your relationship. Stop making decisions out of fear. Don't say I'm gonna hit 1,000 because I don't think I can hit 10,000. It's unrealistic. It's only unrealistic because you're unsure, because it's very possible. I heard another person say, why on earth would I feel like you see a guy right now driving a Lamborghini, whether it's online, whether it's whatever, you see somebody living your dream life right now. So you know it's possible. So if you doubt yourself, then that means that you think that that person can do something that you can't do. You are subconsciously telling yourself that that person is better than you. And that's not true. I'm pretty sure once we all become millionaires, we'll realize that the other people, or most of the people that are millionaires, are not Andrew Tate, are not me. They're just regular guys. Regular fucking, I'm talking about nothing special. Nothing special. So why the fuck would I ever subconsciously tell myself that I see this guy doing it, but I don't think I could do it? You sound like a bitch. I'm just saying. So really think about if the decisions you making are from fear or purpose. So I'm being mindful that every decision I make feels right. Feels like I'm making it because I know I need to make this decision. Not because, oh, I need to do this, or I have to do this, or anything besides you feeling in your in your gut, in your heart, that, man, I feel right doing this. I know it sounds corny, bro, but it's truth. Your girl sees when you make decisions out of fear. She may not even be able to tell you that she sees it. She may not even notice what she's seeing. Your business partner can tell when you're making decisions out of fear. You don't want to put that extra 1,000 into marketing because you're scared you're losing. But you know in your heart, if you double down on what you're doing, you'll 10x your profit. I'm just saying. With no risk comes no reward. And one more time, confidence comes from results. Results come from action. If you fuck with the video or this resonates with you, maybe it not hit you, maybe it won't hit you right now, maybe it hit you later. Drop in the comments if you feel me. And sit and think about it and see if it resonates with you. If it don't, maybe it's something else keeping you back. But I'm pretty sure if you're not thinking big and you're watching this video because you're not thinking big, there's a confidence issue. There's not a dream issue. You're not thinking big. You don't think you could achieve that big thought. See what I'm saying? So this is it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Like I said, I don't script these videos, so excuse me if I'm a little all over the place. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe so I know that I should keep making these videos. Appreciate it.